So thank you very much, people from Koreanet. I am very happy to be here. My name is Rodrigo Coronel. I am the ambassador of Nicaragua in this beautiful country of the Republic of Korea. I hope you enjoy this interview. I believe holds the meaning to 60th anniversary is because it's a relationship between Korea and Nicaragua. And as you will see from the embassy here, what I try to do is marriage the culture between Nicaragua and Korea. Not just what Nicaragua has, but how do we fit together in this relationship? So one of the things that I want to showcase with the events that we will have is exactly that. So this is not an event, but we began this year. You will see that in the embassy we have what we call the Wall of Similarities, where I have been trying to find out what things are the ones that bring us together: foods, habits, culture, many different things. So I wish people come to the embassy to come and see it, and we can talk about it. So not actually an event, but we have been going here. If they want to see things from Nicaragua like pottery, dresses, things like that, there is a very nice place called the Multicultural Museum in Korea, and they have a wing of Nicaraguan different things from a culture, from wood sculptures to pottery to dresses and many other things. Lastly, I'm working with the Korea Culture Association, and in September 15, the day of our National Day of Independence, we are putting together fashion show where we'll showcase the dresses of Nicaragua with the dresses of Korea together in unison. So I look forward to inviting people when that time comes. Yeah, one of the things that you need to understand is that I tell people in the moments of difficulty and suffering is friends that you need the most. And Korea has always been a good partner and a good friend, not only for the 60 years that we have relations, but for a long time. And especially now with COVID-19, as you mentioned, in the health and medicine sector, Korea is a very big donor for the COVAX system, which allows different countries, especially low-income countries, to have access to the different vaccines. So we have been a beneficiary of the COVAX system, and then Korea being a donor, we have benefited from that. Also, I think it's very important to mention that you have to think beyond just the vaccines and the access to vaccines to the economic implications that COVID has had, right? The economy went down, global economy went down, the tourism. So right now, Korea is actually helping us a lot through a program called COPIA, where they help us make our grains and different kinds of plants for food to make better yields. Why is this important to mention in the COVID-19 is because more than ever, we need to provide people better things for food, and with less amount of money, try to produce more. So Nicaragua is very grateful not only for the donation of Korea to COVAX system, but also to programs like COPIA, where they are allowing us to help the producers do and produce more food better. Sometimes what happens is when we go to another country is we find out ourselves thinking just about our country and missing our country and forget to explore. And one of the main things that I wanted to do was, what are the things that are similar here in the Republic of Korea that are basically the same in Nicaragua? And I go back to the wall of similarities that I have here in the embassy. I'll show you later. It was astonishing to see how many similar foods we have. We got maybe 10 or 12 exactly the same foods, and many habits that are the same, like child's games. So sometimes they tell me, Ambassador, can you recommend a Nicaraguan restaurant? And I said, just go to any of the markets in Korea and order these 12 different foods, and it will be like eating in Nicaragua. So truly what I want to showcase is these similar foods and these similar habits, so then people can know, I am in Nicaragua, even though they are not traveling to Nicaragua. So that's actually what I want to push for, those very similar things, because it gives yourself a little bit of surprise that you might be in the market in Korea, but you are eating something that somebody in the market in Nicaragua will be eating, which is exactly the same. One of the things that, I don't know if you can pass this along or not, but I actually, because I knew you were going to ask me this question, I went to this place, to Seoul Gallery, and there is something sponsored by the Ministry of Agriculture. It's a tasting of makgeollis and Sojung. So what I understand is that every month they will change, and you can taste free of charge, which is amazing. You go there and then you go on the internet, and every month they change 5 different makgeollis and Sojus. So you will have, of course, I was there the first day. I'm very happy. And they allow you to not only try the different makgeollis and Soju, but also they explain about the history. How do they make it? Where is it coming from? Who makes it? What are the ingredients? And it was truly fascinating to learn, the very different and complex also, some of them are very complex and some of them are very easy to make. But the passion of the people putting together to make different kinds. So I will, for sure, do a shout out to Seoul Gallery to go there if you have the chance, because it's a chance for you to learn more about this beautiful, national drink of makgeolli, which personally I'm a very big fan of. You should definitely go.